everyone, welcome to Homemade Chef, where we'll be making different recipes every week. Today we'll be making butterscotch ice cream, a summer delight and everyone's favorite. And we'll also be making butterscotch chips from scratch. Come, let us see how to make it. I'm taking sugar 1/4 bowl. This is only for the butterscotch chips. 1 tablespoon of butter and fresh cream. 25% fat have taken, 30% is the best if you get it. And here I have condensed milk, only 2 teaspoon I'll be using, and some cashews, 7 to 8 you can have. These two are for making the butterscotch chips. Now first let us make butterscotch chips. Here I am taking a pan, add sugar to the hot pan, heat it a little bit. Now let us add the butter also. Keep stirring only until the butter and sugar mix well. After that we should avoid stirring it much. We should keep it to minimum and let it melt by itself. Just stir occasionally. The sugar has melted here now, you can see this. So to check if we have got the right consistency, in a bowl of water add a little bit of sugar syrup. When you break it, it should be crispy like this. So now it is done. We can turn off the flame and just add the cashews and mix it. We are taking broken cashews here. Halved are also fine, but broken is even better to break later. So now let us pour it onto a butter paper, or you can even use a ghee smeared plate. Just let it cool aside. Now let us make the ice cream using the fresh cream. As much as possible, use only the first part of it, the thicker part of it. And ensure that it is refrigerated before we start making the ice cream. Now use a hand whisk or an electric whisk like this to keep beating the cream. We need to beat the cream at least for around 10 minutes. In hot weather, we can do this kind of a setup. I have taken ice cubes in a bigger bowl. Inside that, I have kept the cream bowl so that the temperature of the cream does not reduce any further. So this will help us achieve the soft peak consistency sooner. So now we need to reach the soft peak consistency. I'll show you how it will be. Keep whisking. Keep checking in between if we have reached the soft peak consistency. See, this is still watery. It will get quite thick. Now it is getting thicker. You can already see the mixture is getting a bit thick. There are peaks, but they are not standing up so much. So we need to continue it for 1 more minute probably. Now you can see it has become even a bit thicker. These are called soft peaks. Now we can add condensed milk to this cream. Or if you want some extra sugar, you can add it. Condensed milk generally has a lot of sugar, so I'm not adding anything about it. And now let us break the butterscotch chips. We'll have to make almost powdered consistency. So we will break them all. Then using a mortar pestle, let us powder them. You can also use a mixer in pulse. That also is an option. Now let us make a powder of it. You see, this looks like exactly the ones that are added in the ice cream outside. So you can even break it a little further, or you can keep it big based on your preference. Now to this cream mixture, let us add butterscotch chips. This also adds a little bit of sugar. Keep that in mind. And while mixing, just ensure that you softly, gently mix it. We don't want to break the soft peak consistency here. You can add butterscotch chips, amount of butterscotch chips as required. Now this is ready to be refrigerated. I am taking a ceramic bowl like this, which is an airtight container also. You can use any plastic or aluminum boxes also, but ensure that they are airtight. If they are not airtight, I'll also show you another solution that we can use. I am transferring it to the bowl here. And just for some garnish, I am adding some more butterscotch chips here. This is completely optional. Now I will use a cling wrap to close the container, and then I'll close the lid of the container also. So in case you don't have an airtight container, this much also should be sufficient using a cling wrap. And if you don't have the cling wrap, you can also go for aluminum foil. That also will help. And when you are using aluminum foil, ensure that you close the lid of the box also. So now this goes to refrigerator and stays for at least 6 to 8 hours before it is consumed. Now the butterscotch ice cream is completely set and ready to be eaten. If you like this recipe, please like and follow my Facebook page Homemade Chef, and also don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.